Okay, so while we wait for the GoPro camera to update, we are going to go ahead and go out and air down the tires. We're currently at 37 PSI. We're going to go ahead and bring that down to 25 on all 4 tires, and that should give us some good flotation out here on the sand. All right. We're going to go ahead and grab our tire tool here. And our tire gauge, and go ahead and bring them down. Okay, this is way too hard to do one-handed. About 20 PSI. Got a nice flotation going on. And we should be good. All right, here we go. Air down, and away we go. Go ahead and engage off-road mode. This is so comfortable. All right, let's try that again. It's already on. Onyx off-road. There we go. Okay, back to it. Off-road mode, everything's on. Go ahead and turn everything off. Traction off. Stability off. I don't particularly think we're gonna need it, but just in case. We go. Why can't the brakes work this well, like on the road? Like, they're right at the top. In off-road mode, they are literally right at the top. But for some reason, this doesn't correlate. I mean, like, they're there, like, immediately. Like, I have no doubt. The vehicle's braking capabilities. Easy through here. Yeah, because there's. Yeah. You know, I really genuinely do forget just how good this stock suspension is for being a non-Halo class vehicle. Serious good. I mean, look at that. It just rides through all of this. It doesn't really care. Nice big all-terrain 33-inch tires. Enough power and performance to where it doesn't really matter. This is just amazing. Slow down for other motorists. Down into the creek we go. Slow, because sometimes this wall's partially collapsed. Go wide because normally there are people out there. Here we go. Watch for glass. Apparently holes. It's rather annoying. Does so much better than it has any right to do. Road runner. I mean, look at it. It's just sitting there, just flexing along. It's using all of its travel. There's not really a lot that we can do out here on stock tires, if I'm honest. We can come through. Well, yeah, we gotta watch out for the holes. Just let it crawl along. This off-road tuning is very, very good. Surprisingly good. What's weird though is I'm in off-road mode, everything's off, but I can hear the system cycling. I have no idea what it's actually cycling, but I can actually hear the solenoids going off underneath the dashboard. I don't think it'll flex for us on this. Yeah, this is too small. G80 doing its job there. I don't think I've ever actually been down here because normally there's some assholes in Jeeps that block this area off because they want to camp in that entry area and there's no fucking way to get around them. So I actually haven't been back here. So if I get it stuck, well, we'll be together. I need more sidewall. I don't think I've ever been down this. It is a trail. Oh, well, we're in two-wheel drive, and everything's completely fine. Because it's an AT4 and it doesn't really care. Ooh, that's a bit tight for this big old girl. Oh, and that's a bit soft. Seems to be doing pretty well. Why is that seat feel so weird? There we go. Oh, yes. I do not want scratches. No. I have no idea where this goes. We have to take the fuel. Got the recovery gear with me. Need another vehicle, but got the recovery gear with me. This is a trail. Wait a minute, I think I remember this. I think this gets really, really, really tight. I'm pretty sure. Because I think we took the Mazda back here. Ooh, I don't want to scratch it. Pretty sure we did take the actual Mazda back here. We may take that cut off actually. We did take the Mazda back here. Nope. Not solo. Not solo. I guess we can slow down there and turn around right there. Gentle. Oh, that's a scratch. That's okay. That'll buff out. As long as we don't get a nasty scratch, we'll be alright. Guess I should have followed my instinct. Carefully. Yeah, this is where everybody turns around actually. So that. Oh, I have to go back there and scratch it on the other side. Damn it. Those aren't the problem. Neither are those. That red bush is. Those don't really scratch. This does, and that leaves deep scratches too. We made it around at that time. All right. Back out here, trail exploring. We are a bit too long. We will not clear that. Big angles. Not really. It's not really scary in this. The Jeep, yes, sometimes. Gentle. All of that suspension, you paid for it, use it all. God, I'm always just shocked at how good the travel truly is in this. That's soft. Doesn't quite have the tire for that. Just a little bit lighter there. I'm just shocked at how genuinely well this is. Every time I bring it anywhere, I'm always shocked by just how much better this does than it has any right to do. I mean, we have a bash plate, we have full skid plates. Than the fuel tank. That might have been a little bit too big for her. That was a fun side trail. I'm gonna try to line this up so I don't drive through this camp spot because there's always a ton of glass and metal and all kinds of other bullshit in there. There we go. I drove through that to our left in the K1500 with mud tires when it was very, very soupy. And this is the whoops section. We're going to slow down. More whoops. Yep. I feel like this is gonna be a really boring video. It'll be an hour to set up these cameras too. Sack of crap. crawl through there, or we could take the sand back. I want to take the sand back. So let her roll forward, 4 high. Oh shit, there goes. She didn't really like that so much. A bit too much steering angle, a bit too fucking retarded ass car truck. We're gonna do some rock crawling real quick. Just slow. All this is rounded. Just nice and slow. All right, here we go. Okay, you know what? I'm getting real sick and tired of this thing being retarded. Let's go. There we go. Get up on it. Good girl. Why is the stability control on? Did I hit the button or something on accident? Push and hold to disable. Okay, there we go. Now it's off. And we have started to dig in. So lift into 4 high. Yeah, I came down on the brakes too hard. Just gently. Jesus Christ, gently. Fun. Definitely just dragged the rock. Probably be in 4 low if we're gonna go this slow on this. I don't know if I want to run it all the way back though, because it gets a little crazy for this wide of a rig. That's okay though. We will turn back and we will run it one more time. The exit's right there. So we're gonna see what exactly its issue is. Watch for the rock. There we go. Really good transmission tuning, actually. Once you get her up and going. This is all super soft because the full-size rigs don't really come back here that much on this side. And slow. Weird. Anyway, gentle. Feed in the power. Feed it in. She's gonna want to move around. Just keep feeding her in. She's fine. And there we go. Get her up on top. There she goes. Now she's on top of the sand. Okay, we're back. Now that it stopped overheating. And away we go, gently. Still in off-road mode. Turn everything back off. We're going to climb this. Climb back down into the wash. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and go straight, actually. Get up on it. Good girl. Okay, so apparently stability off doesn't actually mean, annoyingly, stability off. Which currently is making this pretty difficult to drive. Because it's snatching, it's grabbing, it's throwing a big ass fit. Ugh. There we go. Good girl. Yeah, she's pulling power. I don't so much like that. Oh, big bump. Yep. I think that she won't. Well, let's give her a shot. Hold on. Everything off, please. Okay, we're in two-wheel drive. There's the G80, I think. What is this truck doing? Yeah, there's the G80. Okay, so off means off, motherfucker. It's just spinning one wheel. Apparently the G80 does not like that. We'll try again. Gently watch the fucking hitch. Okay, so we're fully extended on one side right now. Is the G80 going to actually engage? There she goes. You let me climb with her engaged? Can you stay engaged, please? There she goes. What? Why? I can hear it cycling. Everything's off. And it's sitting here cycling. So yes, it was able to climb up to here with everything off. It was uncomfortable, but it was able to do it. Now, let's go ahead. We're gonna line this up. Ooh, we are not. Well, I mean, I can fit down that, but I don't trust me to be able to line it up perfectly straight like I need to in order to get down there. So, let's just go ahead and bring her back gently. I want to break the bumper. Okay, she's flexing. There's a rock back there. Oh, she's on. Yeah, she's gonna throw a fit about climbing that with it full lock. So, just leaving her in two-wheel drive for now. I really want to see how well this G80 will actually work for us. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it back with a little bit of momentum. There's the G80. That time it actually worked. Thanks. All right, let's go ahead and drive out of it. You can see the wheel flex in the tow mirror. Walk her backwards. Can you tell I used to drive a two-wheel drive out here all the time? Oh. Alright. Now, I want her... Well, I'm kind of scared I'm going to bottom out on that, so we'll come this way. I'm going to line her up. Wheel straight. Engage. Hill descent. Hill descent active. Push and hold. The down button. There she goes. She's active. And she's crawling. And this is a 20% grade. Oh. Not really necessary for this grade, but always good to see how the systems work. Just try to see how the systems work. Pretty sure I bumped that with my head. Very good. Very, very good, actually. I'm impressed. It's not the biggest grade out here by far, but she did really, really well. Turn it off. I mean, we can try to go up this. I don't think it's going to work, though. Yeah, see this, even though everything's off. There we go. I dug some big holes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, those are some substantial holes. That's why I can't wait till I get the AT4X locking diffs in here. Because then you don't have to worry about things like that. It just works. More suspension. Still, for stock, it does really, really well out here. Surprisingly so, actually. Very, very good out here. Weird speed threshold going on here with the stability control, because you can tell when it's off and you can tell when it's not off. this, I think with some suspension under this could genuinely be literally a weapon. Like the way that just its behavior and how everything works when it's actually working properly. This is really good. I mean, it's independent front suspension. It seems to just do really well at absolutely everything that it goes through. I mean, yes, I could use a little bit more spring rate in the rear. Could definitely use more dampening front and rear. But, I mean, the bones are here, if you can get the electronics to behave. The bones are here for you to have, you know, a seriously good time out here. Oh, it's because the camera's getting beat on by the sun through the sunroof. That's why it's overheating. She's pretty good. 208. Not bad. For out here. It's what, 100 degrees right now? Do I miss my Ranger? Kind of. The Ranger was just much smaller and much easier to do this with. But other than the sharp bumps, I mean, this just tends to do really, really well. There we go. Okay, yeah. What the fuck was that? Truck? What the fuck was that? They just started just slamming down on me. The fucking stability control again. Off means off. Shit. There we go. Get up on top of it. There you go. Oh, 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 oh. I forgot there's a big bump somewhere around here. There she is. Yep. On the left there. Good girl. Oh, what the fuck? Off means off. You're a big bad off-roader. Off means off. Holy hell. How low is that speed limit set? 15 miles an hour or something? It's back on. I literally feel it stabbing at the front wheels. Yeah, it's back on. You could literally, with it on, you can literally drive this without even counter steering. It's very frustrating. Yep, see? That was literally a perfect setup, and it continues to just give me problems the whole time. I've already been down this a couple times. It will crawl this. Yep. No problem. I think that's probably going to be it. What time is it? 5? Yeah, we're gonna run out of daylight, so I guess that's kind of it for today's getting out here and having a good time. That's basically it. Jesus Christ, these brakes are so good out here. Stop! Off means off! Just tape the damn button down. Off-road mode though, really, really good. Off-road mode seriously helps this vehicle perform out here. You get a nice progressive throttle. It's a little abrupt at the end with the power, but it works so well out here that you could almost do everything you want in two-wheel drive. It is that good. Go for the big slide. Oh shit. Fucking stability control. Off. Jesus. Oh, you stupid. On, off, off. Off means off. Jesus. Go for the big slide, get her turned in, kick the ass out. There she goes. Wow, she just got really, wow. Okay, stability control, you're gonna make us crash is what you're about to do. Look at that Mustang. Yeah, you can't even it doesn't matter what you do, you can't outdrive it either, it won't let you. I wonder if we can confuse it. Wrong way, right way, power. Nope. Nope. No matter what you do, she won't let you. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna air up and head home.